Hello, this is Alexius, and welcome back to another episode of Shadow Empire as New Ruthenia. The Bernio Shuffle. The Eastern Slavers, which should take up most of the steps, and the non-aligned doing their little shuffle away. Gained 4 work, nice. Industrial robotization, rocket launcher 2, and a few cards. Something I do want to check now is applied sciences, cross fertilization. Okay. Militia learns from experience. Yes, they do. Motion that the city Lime be conquered. Lime. While we can certainly go to war with them, getting the logistics over there is going to be difficult. But not necessarily impossible. We'll take a look. Economic Council. High-tech industry. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. It's a key tech and I want it.
Understood.
Meanwhile, we have the RPGs having gotten their thing. Well, let's see, that puts us down here. Medium tank. Wow, that is a terrible gun. Are we using polymers now? Yes, we are. Do we replace the medium tank? Sure. Keeps the 40mm. Switch to 50mm polymer. And that'll be... wow, underpowered. I definitely don't want the double diesel. I think we can move up to the heavy diesel. I want to take a quick look at... that'll be 50 extra weight to get the 60mm. And we can actually keep the 25mm polymer, which has an effective armor strength of 400. And we could keep the medium diesel and keep the engine slightly underpowered, or we could go slightly overpowered. We'll go with the medium for now, we can always fix it later. Customization, don't really care yet. Maybe I should. Trade faction in Bernio, Ram. Isolationist Soldier Legion, maybe? Now let's go take a look over here. We have a road we can intersect. And we should be able to get supplies out to like here. But we're not certain of where the city of Lime is. Nope, there it is. Which we are driving in that direction right now. We could do that. Let's shuffle our own troops around first. I think we're going to do a straight pushback.
Do it now! Mission accomplished.
There we go. Continuing on.
Do it now. Mission accomplished.
And we'll keep these ones in good supply while we cut off here. What's supplies looking like? Low on ammunition. Not what I want to see. Go ahead and cut them off.
We need ammo. Mission accomplished.
And I don't think we can properly cut these ones off.
Attack formation.
But we can push them back.
Mission accomplished.
And block a future incursion. Meanwhile, we can surround this group.
Yes, sir. We're going in. Mission completed.
We'll leave them as is there. Do we have any other mercenaries over here? The answer to that looks like no. Alright, we have quite a bit. I think I'll cut off the retreat of the
All clear, sir.
and surround these troops. And we'll do the follow-up attack,
All clear, sir.
neutralizing them entirely.
Yes, sir. We're going in. All clear, sir. Mission completed.
There we go. Meanwhile, we'll get the sealed road. No, we won't. Should be good to go straight up. Go through the grass. Forests. That's a low mountain. Then a tundra. And then straight up. Connect there with lime. Continue on. So yeah, we have till round 136. 9 turns. Let's do it. We figured out our first major target. Take a look at our assets. We have Power Bank 2, Airbase 2. What we have being built here, schools 2. Yeah, that's fine. Zorola and Mark Forest. Let's go ahead and we'll close our railheads now that we have rail stations. Which is wasteful, but we have no shortage of fuel. Looking at Mark Forest. Administrative strain is at 9%, 6%, 1%, 13%. Much more reasonable. Back to D-Pet, Blue Steam. Now Zorola, now Mart Forest. With our new objective and 5,000 in the bank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I used the shortest route. We'll build a truck station right there. In fact, we'll go ahead and get the... Nope, we'll focus on the truck station first, one thing at a time. Otherwise, we're going to overload the system. What formations do we have available? Armor, motorized infantry, artillery, machine gun, RPG. Do we have a light armor grenadier brigade? There we go. Yeah, that's got a little bit of everything. We have the 6,400 troops. Got plenty of metals and other things. Checking on tech. We started the metal soil filtration. Or are we finishing out something else? Ah, I had switched to high-tech industry. We are going to kind of need that. So we can finish that off first. Not like we are hurting for metals yet. However, I think I will go ahead and get brigade up and running. Light armor for the mobility. Looks good. Now we have the new group. And we're going to go back and focus on any upgrades that we have. We don't have much yet. We did get the new rocket launchers. Yes. Actually, we'll do all of them.
Roger that.
Crusaders. I actually want to switch to Abrahams. And the crossbellies 2 works. So we want about 10 tanks. And then we take the experienced ones and replace them with the Abrahams.
Roger that.
Not that there is a lot. We want the green ones.
Roger that.
And last but not least, green. One left.
Roger that.
There we go. Now we have 10 Crusaders with minimal experience. And we scrap those ones.
Roger that.
Those will get shuffled out to the light tank and our new group, which is already upgraded, so never mind. They should be fine. pop on a little sound. Grab the unwanted ones. We have quite a few now. Autocracy. Democracy. Fist. Need just one more. Go that route. Government. Now our demand. I'm thinking of a different one. We've got a couple of cards to shift stuff around though. That is what I wanted. Make sure we get spies in the appropriate territory. Now we'll send a team. Just regular success rate. Try the ring. Failure. And regular spy. Critical. That gives us a spy count of 5. Other territory is looking fine. And we can get that in there. Very well. Alright. Liking what we have so far. For the 3rd Infantry, we have them set for infiltration, which I approve. Good, that's what I like to see. These ones, nothing. And set them to infiltration as well. And with that, I think we are about where we need to be. We're collecting up more colonists, which we'll need as soon as this finishes, which might be next turn. Plenty of everything else that we care about so far. And that'll be that. And we see our allies cleaning up the last little bit of the nomads. Should leave us nice and well situated to take out Lime. Meanwhile, the slavers are being the slavers. And the non-aligned are wandering around aimlessly. Fuel deposits, I never would have guessed. 4 more turns. We're going to have 100 word out of all this. Discovered mobile shields. Nice. Aerodynamic design. Dopamator. Diplomat. Breakthrough now. Because I will forget about it. Breakthrough now. Launcher optimization. Meh. Motion for meritocracy to hit 76.
Yes, sir.
And a new commander. Get a new junior.
Aye, aye, sir.
Take a look. What do we got? Actually, more than anything, I care about what their faction is. So, Justice Circle will work. Mind and enforcement, no. Fist, autocracy, heart, no. Yeah, we're not looking for any of you all. Let's take a look. Mind, some democracy, some enforcement, no. The answer is no. Good old Kenny Beetlejuice, we remember him. Oliver Quintus, government plus mind. Maybe if I were playing a different game, mind and democracy. Yeah, none of these are good fits.
Roger that.
Glitch Oxylane, you are terrible. Normally I would care about making sure it's a better leader. But not this time. Okay, we are low on ammo, so we're going to pull back. Draw them out again. We've got our supplies on this side. Same over here. Yep, there's no reason to push. So we're not going to. We'll go ahead and get this guy surrounded.
Yes, sir. We're going in.
And have the mercenaries take him out.
Mission completed.
I'd say the slavers are really starting to crumple at this point. And then we have the road we want to push up here. It looks clear. That should help. And we'll do something like that. See how that turns out. They do have quite a few troops. What are we looking at? Automatic rifles and combat armor. 150mm howitzers. Heckler, that's a great name. Machine gun and virus suit. Automatic machine gewehr. Machine gun and virus suit. Alright, we're definitely going to need more support up here. So we will go ahead and start moving out the light armor. When we have next turn, they should be built. And we can push then. Meanwhile, we're going to leave supplies in place. Four, five, six. Let's go ahead and it's a little bit close together, but temporary supply base there, and then we'll redirect as soon as it gets there. Alrighty. I think that is everything. Airbase, Blue Steam, Corolla, the Mart. Get a better airbase.
Aye, aye, sir.
And I don't see much point out here. Not yet. Once we get this one, that'll be close enough for something. We'll see about redesigning for aircraft. Meanwhile, happiness, deep head, fine, workers, fine, blue steam, fine, workers, fine, Zarola, struggling a little bit. We're going up. And with Mart Forest. And we'll add the 400 workers. Meanwhile, step in here, we see soldiers, Axie, rocket launcher, some crusaders. So we want to do 10 light armor Abrahams. And we'll lack experience.
Roger that.
Crusader.
Roger that.
There's the last one. And grab the green one.
Roger that.
That should leave us with 10 green crusaders.
Roger that.
Perfect. Check the models. We have advanced artillery in SHQ, so waiting for those to get replaced. Light Armor Grenadier Brigade 1. We can go ahead and obsolete these. 20 won't be missed. Rocket launcher 1s can be obsoleted. The range on these again. 20, perfect. Yeah, we're looking good and up to date. Nice reserves of everything we care about. I'm liking what I see. Let's see. Democracy, not what we're looking for. Logical spy, still waiting for us to grab them at some point in the future. Knock off the other leadership that we're not really looking for. Keeps us churning through our cards. Alright, so good there. Good there. Good in the south. We got the new non-aligned large media thief. Throw a couple spies in there. Nothing too major. Throw in regular spy cards up here. Spend on an extra junior.
Aye, aye, sir.
And call it good at that point. Maybe box them in a little bit. Zone-wise, we have government, which we're not going to use. Fist, which we won't be using, and autocracy, which we won't be using. Ditch the prospecting pushes. Archaeology efforts. Everything else good. Alright, things we want is another infantry group up here. But that can wait. T-Stat doing their shuffle. Looks like Bayard is attacking as well, so it's going to be a race for Lime. And now that we have all of our spies up there, we can see all of their movement. The slavers are becoming less and less of a thing. Yeah, they're still shuffling around down there, but no biggie. Metal deposits, 118.59. More word. Mass food pool, that'll be important later. Dragon 2. New covered payload optimization. Usual cards, nothing special. 118.59 if I remember correctly. Which is also down here. Man, that's gonna make a delicious area to tap into. Meanwhile, bureaucratic assets. I would love to expand our bureaucratic assets.
Roger that.
What's our word at? 90. Dragon 2, which is in armor. Well, we can obsolete that right away. Just a comparison of the two, firepower increases by a fair amount. Armor almost doubles. Hit points significantly better, especially on the defense. Soft attack improves by 50%, hard attack 50%. Yeah, nice. Let's see, what else do we have? Skip, skip. What do we have to build upon for this? First, how good is our recon aircraft? 97. Just a recon aircraft, so it doesn't need to be amazing. Ultralight, tiny, 500 liter, no air to air, no ground, air to ground, no cargo. Now we have 25 hexes with our improvements. Takeoff speed is excellent. Can we improve upon this? Recon, ultralight, all 500, no, no, and no. And if instead we can go real fast with fins, I have a feeling that's going to cut our range by quite a lot. As it does. Can we throw in machine guns? That way they can at least strafe if we want them to. I'd rather have super cheap recon though. Oh, we can reduce the fuel use. These are almost as cheap as you can make them. I don't think this will work. Yeah, that cuts it in half. This is a very light aircraft now, though. Weight is 790. It weighs nothing. And because of the thin atmosphere, it can go quite fast. Well, ignore those protests. That's gonna hurt. Let's send all the linguists. What do we get? Excellent. Good understanding. Pies and Bayard. Democratic Trade Faction. Meanwhile, down here, ooh, there are people over there. How about that? Mercenaries getting their pay today. Now we've got them boxed in. Can't get the attack done. Ah, perfect.
Do it now.
And that takes care of that one. Keeps us in the green. Lost access to our specials down there, but that's fine. Not a big deal. Do the surrounded attack. We'll probably lose some. But we will make it.
Mission completed.
Excellent. Alright, these guys are lined up and they do have supply. Plenty of supply. I'm going to drop the traffic sign on this side. And we're going to make new zone. Attached first SHQ. Zone borders. 2. 3. Oh, we don't have to go farther on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to make a little annex right there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go, the rest should fill in on its own. Meanwhile, we'll grab these guys. We'll continue to move on up. We'll raise our independent. Just infantry. And then we'll see about sending all colonists.
Roger that.
And we want bureaucratic offices. Vidcom,
Roger that.
barracks,
Roger that.
hospital,
Roger that.
university,
Roger that.
and rail station,
Roger
and airbase.
Roger that.
That gets us up to 8,600. Don't have the logistics to get more out there. But what we can do is construct the rail to extend it. Oh yeah, that's going to be expensive. Not too expensive. Like that hurts, but not too bad. There we go, now we've got rail access out there. What other assets have we built? Building the new airbase. I'm happy with that. No sense in using strat cards this turn. got everything under control here. Got a few Crusaders left.
Roger that.
Let's scrap that one.
Roger that. Roger that.
And that one.
Roger that.
Do we have any Crusaders left? No, that was the last of them. We don't have enough recruits to raise a new formation, so we'll wait. Everything else looks good. And I think that will take us to the end of this episode. So, I appreciate you staying to the end. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.